Hello and welcome everyone. This should be working right now. Yeah, I can see that I have audio, which is a lot better than I normally have at the beginning of these streams. Awesome. So, I've got chat pulled up and everything. Just seeing. Yep. Okay. All right. For the moment, we're actually going to set this in the chair so that I can right there keep an eye on the stream. I'm going to retie my shoe real quick. So, real quick, guys, give me just a couple of minutes. I just got to share this stream in a couple of locations. Copy. And I'm just going to post this in a couple of places on Discord. And just once on the Facebook. There we go. There's that there. All right, welcome everyone. Sorry about the delay. In today's video, in today's live stream, we're going to be building some computers. I know, revolutionary on on a site where I live stream myself building computers and talking about electric vehicles. We're going to actually be building a computer. Imagine that. All right, hope everyone's having a good day so far. Let's get into it. So today's build, you guys caught yesterday's video, which I know not many of you did. We were initially going to be using the 11700K 16 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe that's in this for that. But instead, I think let's use it today. We're going to be putting it with a Radeon RX 6650 XT MSI mech. I got that on a crazy deal. We're going to put on a CPU cooler, as the K SKUs from Intel don't automatically come with a cooler. Welcome everyone who is here. I want to know, how's the audio? I'm using a mic right here. And so I just want to know what you guys think of the audio quality coming from it. Yeah, no, I want to keep that. That's an LGA 1700 mounting bracket. Hope everyone here is doing well, having a good day so far. I gotta remember, I don't have to speak up because I've got this mic on me. I forget that sometimes. I'm used to speaking up so that you guys can hear me because I don't normally have a chest-mounted microphone. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. I wanted to give my thoughts on the car market as a whole right now. It's pretty bad. Carvana looks like it's gonna go under. Hello, Dallin. Yes, this right here is the Grinch. Or unless you meant me, which I can't be the Grinch. I've sold 87 PCs this year, including one just moments ago that was that video we created and posted yesterday with the Gamdius Athena M6. Now, whoops, I forgot Gamdius wanted me to take a picture with it with a 4090 next to the case, and I neglected to do that. Uh-oh. They seem to be fine with it, slightly annoyed with me, but they'll continue to send me over products to review in the future, it looks like. Maybe the Grinch was a massive nerd, who knows? What's everyone's thoughts so far on the looks of the 7000 series? 7900 XT and XTX. The plan, again, this is the plan, this isn't necessarily what's going to end up happening, is to build 3 computers on stream for you guys today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there'll be any demand for it. Like, I literally haven't had a single person ask for 4080. I'm just now finally starting to get nibbles on the third of my 4090 builds. I don't know. Maybe the market really is in a recession because I'm not seeing the demand on high end like I used to. Meanwhile, low end's flying out the door faster than ever. I've got a guy who wants to buy my 4090 build through Jawa.gg, which is a fantastic marketplace, whether you guys are buying or selling. And he's like, well, I didn't buy a single 4080, no. Well, I did, and then I canceled my order. Because it was for the PNY one that is refund only, no return. No refund, no return. RMA only if you have issues. I know of the two, the XTX looks like the better card. Dude, you'd be surprised how many people I saw buying 4080 Strixes. What the number of times I've been to Micro Center. God, I forgot how tiny the LGA 1200 die is. Or not die, IHS. Okay. Come on, screw on here, Retro V5. I know you're a much smaller cooler than I normally end up going with, but I still think it'll be fine. Shouldn't have any issues. No, actually, so you guys right now, 3080 MSRP at launch, yeah. I mean, even like, I don't know. There was a point at which I bought 3090 Ti's for $1,000, $950. I'd buy that over a 4080. And that was relatively early on that I got them that low. I mean, I'd buy that over a $1,500 4080. I had a 3090 FE that I sold for $1,600 when I bought it for $1,550. And I sold that when I got my 3090 for the Win 3 that literally sits doing nothing now. I don't have it plugged in. I don't have it anything, now that I think about it. It literally just sits there. You guys this recording is being shot on the 14 Pro using continuity mode. I have you guys streaming off of the M1 Max 16-inch MacBook Pro, which is seated right here using OBS. So it's using the continuity mode feature to also pass through the lightning connected wireless microphone that is right here. Dallin, do you think this sounds better or worse than when I don't have a separate mic? Really? I know it dulls some of the highs in my voice, but it's probably a lot less echoey. It's also less echoey in here now because I've thrown a significant higher amount of furniture in here. I mean, I have 4 computer cases that weren't in here before. I've got, it's a little denser in here right now. But beyond that, it's probably mostly the mic. So if it's actually like a ton better, I'll try and work on continuing to use this. I don't like the sound of this when I video edit though. Like I don't utterly enjoy the way it sounds because it seems to dull my voice quite a lot. And generally speaking, so right now I'm talking to you guys in a lower voice than normal. I don't normally talk this quietly. But generally my voice is very, very energetic and I like passing that high energy on into my videos and everything. And I feel like the mic itself dulls some of that, generally speaking. It might not be doing it now, but just I've noticed in the past. I don't know, it was literally some $20 lightning wireless mic. Not even Bluetooth. It's got a adapter in the bottom of my phone right now. So note to self, bring this when I get the Genesis next month. Also, how cool is this, guys? So I haven't told you guys yet on the channel, but my local Genesis dealer is loaning me an electrified G80 for a weekend for me to make some videos on it. I got to shout them out a couple times, which is completely reasonable. They got to know where I got the car. I mean, I've already sent a couple of people down there to purchase vehicles, and I don't think any of them have gone through yet, but the fact that I've had two very, very, very serious clients that I've sent that way definitely helps. I'm hoping when they make the... Oh, yes, Dallin Zhao. I have to go down to Connecticut for it, but the dealership at which I purchased my Genesis GV60 is sometime in January going to be most likely, obviously we haven't 100% confirmed things, but they've said that they got it approved by their general manager. They said that they're going to loan me a G80 electrified for a weekend. Obviously, nothing's set in stone until it's done. But, yeah, they're going to loan me an $80,000 car. You have no idea how pumped I am. Everything I'm reading online says, honestly, it's a bit better if you don't need a ton of cargo capacity, because it does have limited kit cargo capacity. If you just want it as a driver's car, it seems pretty good. I don't remember if it's all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. It does have the charge port on the front. It has a bit better range than either the Ioniq 5 or the all-wheel drive or the GV60. Yeah. No, they just need to copy my insurance card. So, at least I don't think so. Like I said, we haven't 100% hashed everything out, but... yeah. So, I won't be able to do a full range test, as they do want me to keep the mileage on it limited. They only want me to put about less than 500 miles on it, was what they said. It does claim to have a 280 mile range, but I can compare that to I can do a comparative range test over 20 miles or so, starting at roughly the same battery percentage. How many miles does it use to go, or how much percentage does it use to go X amount of miles? So I can get a rough estimate of the range. I'm hoping to build this relationship, to be able to test one of the Ioniq 6s when those come in as well. And potentially a GV90 electrified, or the GV70 electrified. I know it's electrified GV70, and it's the electrified G80. It's not the G80 electrified. I gotta get that down pat before I go and do this. But yeah, I am pumped. So as far as what we're doing with the PC, this is going to be an 11700K with a decent tower cooler. It's a single tower cooler. It's going in the Montec Air X. If you guys live near a micro center, this right now is marked down to like $50, with two front 200 mil RGB fans. This is the wrong one of these. This is not my magnetized one. No wonder it keeps dropping off instantly. You have not. Well, I think I had read some about that. Are you going to be near a micro center still, or no? Oh, so that means I got to get you that iPhone box before then. Uh, 8 hours. Is that 8 hours each way or round trip? I mean, that's like nothing. You're about that close now. Would it be faster to fly home and then drive from Boston to Micro Center and then fly back. That would be interesting to see. Each way, that is rough. Okay, so I had to put the extra standoffs into the case, which, as I said, is a Montech Air X, which is currently marked down to like $50 at Micro Center. It's nationwide. In addition to that, other parts today that we got from Micro Center include the motherboard and the processor. I got those bundled together for $300, which is actually going to look like a bad deal here in a bit, but is what it is. I got that back before they launched their bundle deal with the 12600K. I'm moving this over here, at least for now, just so I can keep up with you guys. Middle of nowhere, Idaho. Let's go. All right, so working on plugging in all of the front panel connectors and stuff. HD audio goes down here. Got that plugged in. I brought down the 2 power supplies I'll need for our later builds that we're going to be doing. Did I mention that this is going to be a long stream? Dallin? I don't think that I did. This stream is going to be kind of the opposite of what my normal ones are, where they're usually, hey, you build a computer, you're done, on with your life. In today's video, we're building, or in today's stream, rather, we're building 3 computers. Yeah, no worries. I will definitely be here after that. Other computers to look forward to include a 12700K 3090 build that I think is actually costing me less than $1,400. A 12600K and a 3070 build, which is sub $1,100. And this one, obviously. And if we have time, I'll also probably end up bringing down the other build I have to finish up, which I have to redo the fans on. I gotta install some storage, reinstall some heat sinks, put a backplate on the 3090, and reinstall everything in the case, wire it up, get everything set up in Windows, and be good to go. So I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. Once all that stuff's done, I gotta get all of these PCs up and listed for sale. Obviously, no point in building this many PCs at once if I'm not gonna end up getting them listed. But the reason I'm building so many is so that I can have a decent inventory built up for the next week or so when I'm going to be working quite a lot. At my primary job. Give me just one moment. I need a sip of some liquid. And I'm just in the other room now, still talking to you guys. This is kind of weird. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, not having Micro Center would be a huge L. Today's video is not sponsored by Polar. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be doing this if I didn't actually have a Micro Center close by. I mean, it'd be significantly more difficult. It would be significantly more expensive. I mean, I guess I'd pay tax either way, because I pay tax on anything I buy at Micro Center. I don't know. Dallin, can you like do small electronics repair and repair my 3080 Ti that's got water damage? Please? All right. Next up's the current trash bag. Just working on cleaning up some. Get myself one of these small ones. Plug the LED switch back in. No, I know. Yes, James. If you've tuned in, I'm using the exact same card in this that you have just purchased. Hence why I've said it's a great pick. I know, though, Dallin, it's not micro soldering. Micro soldering. Okay. Stuff I need to break down is going to go in this corner. Okay. Next up, Hello? Oh, we should be back. This might be getting low on battery, which is fine because I have a second one. Let me make sure I know where that second one is real quick. I do. Let me make sure I plug that second one in case we have no audio pop in again. There, the backup one is charging. It was a package that came with 2 microphones and only 1 receiver. All right. So this is the deep-cooled DQ750M-V2L. And it's hilarious because the term V2L seems to be following me. My Ioniq 5 and GV60, as well as any other vehicle on the eGMP platform, as far as I'm aware, have a feature known as vehicle to load, or colloquially known as V, the number. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Man, it just doesn't want me to talk about vehicle to load. Thankfully, we're on our backup microphone now. I've got the primary plugged back in. And hopefully, I don't have to continuously juggle these just to keep power to both of them. Though I did get about 30 minutes of talking, including some test time. So I think I should be fine. We do not need both PCIe 8 pins plugged in for this. Graphics card. We only need 1 SATA plug. So don't need that. Don't need that. What I was talking about with the V2L feature on the vehicles, I don't know how much of this talk I'm getting through each time. But basically, you can use your car's giant traction battery, the battery it uses for the electric motors to drive the vehicle, as a giant battery bank, which is pretty cool. I would like a chocolate pudding, please. Thank you very much. And sent. I apologize. My dad was asking if I want anything from Market Basket. What are you up to today, Dallin? Also, yes, I realized how excessive it would be if you had driven here for the stinking thing. What's it called? The iPhone box. That would have... yeah. 50 miles each way for an iPhone box. That's $10. Nothing really beside that meeting? Ah, not too bad then. 50 miles each way. You'd spend more than $10 in gas. I wonder, Dallin, is there any audio clipping on this microphone set? Or does it actually just seem to be working pretty fine when it's powered? Nicole, it'd be 50 miles each way for just to pick up my iPhone 14 Pro box. Oh, 50 miles total. Not here, it's not less than an hour. It's about an hour and 10 minutes. Hey, Nicole doesn't live in Kansas. I think it's the Kentucky area, so you're close. You got the right K, but not the... You got the right first letter, but the rest of them were wrong. Okay, I guess the N was in the right spot, too. Nicole, you excited to be employed again here soon? Yes and no, apprehensive. I mean, it's T-Mobile. There's a lot not to like. You can't fault the pay, but you can fault the company and their stupid policies. No, you got this. I know it's been a while since you worked T-Mo, but I know you. You can do this. Actually, no, you're right. It's going to be garbage. You know why? It's because you don't own a Watch Ultra. You buy this $800 watch from me, and you can do anything in life. That's what I got to tell my customers to sell Watch Ultras. Nicole, sounds like you also should get an iPhone. Okay, fine. You don't need to get an iPhone. Get this Pixel Watch or this Galaxy Watch 5 Pro then. Be an easier sell than you with an iPhone. What's up? I'm not working on that one right now, but yes, I am working on a PC for them here in the near future. One moment, guys. Come on, I want the mic to turn off. We should. Hey. We should be on now. Okay. Yay. Audio's back. Galaxy Watchers do be letting everyone down, Nicole, not just you. So what it is, Dallin, is I tap the button and it takes a second and then it powers on. But if I hold the button, that's how you turn it off. My brain wasn't realizing the distinction. And so it was trying to hold to power off and hold to power on. So it would power on, and right when it powers on, it's had enough time to go to the power off. Okay, bye, Dallin. But how's it going, Little River? Welcome to the stream. I bet Ryan's excited. I know I'm excited for him. I just know that the only thing we're waiting on for Ryan's build is the damn graphics card to come in. It's a 6800 XT that we are going with. For Ryan's build. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't actually have the 6650 XT in yet. Let's grab that out. We have a plastic backplate on this card, which is entirely fine. Come on. Nicole. Did you get your new Galaxy phone yet that I think you ordered? I don't know. You always want the Fold. You always sell the Fold. You in a Fold, man. I always know there's something up with you and the Galaxy Fold. But we are rapidly approaching done with this computer. At which point I will move it down onto the floor right here, working on getting windows on it. And while it does that, we shall build another. We just gotta hope that everything actually works on it. Which it will. Okay, got that all installed. Let's get the back plate on here. Hey, you're supposed to stay on. It is again the non-magnetized one. I don't know why I still have that here. All right, I'd like to get you guys' opinion on this. You guys ready for how it looks? We ready? I think we're ready. Let us see where I put my Android device. Because if I can't find that, I can't contact people. Okay, Nicole, I will. Pay me money. You know I work with sites that take Affirm. All right, let me turn off this light that's got a huge glare across the front. Two giant front fans. Just so you can see them a little better. Bro, Chrome requires at least 64 gigs of RAM. Don't you know this? Alright, I actually have to find my Pixel. It's really pretty. Found it! Awesome. Glad I found it. No, you don't actually need a PC much. Okay. Let's set it right there. We'll get our monitor, mouse, and keyboard plugged into it. And let's get working on the next one. Okay. You don't actually need something with a capture card. I've got an external capture accessory that would work perfectly fine with it. This one's giving me an error at the moment on the memory. That just feels like that wasn't pushed in all the way. Definitely wasn't. Let's try that again. I know you guys are right here and I forget and I start yelling. I'm sorry. Not trying to deafen anyone. I'm just so used to doing it that way. All right, we have display out. F1 to continue to enter setup. Awesome. Okay. F7, advanced mode, XMP, remove all power limits, and return resizable bar on, save changes and reset. Okay. There we go. Now this one will do some things, but let's work on packing this up. Nicole, guess what? I think I'm about to sell a $5,300 computer. Chicken butt. I hate you. Yeah. Well, you see, it has this optional accessory that we have to censor on YouTube. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Nah, it's just top of the line stuff with like 10 terabytes of storage. All SSD storage too, so it's all like lightning fast. Oh, hey, that's where I stuck these. Great job, Thomas. So it's a effectively $2,000 graphics card and effectively $1,000 motherboard CPU combo. Round another grand in storage. Probably like $800 in storage. $300 case. I'm selling it on a website that has like a 9% fee. So yeah, it adds up. Let me message the CEO of that website real quick. Yeah, it's a ton of money. I'd say that I wouldn't do something like that, but I already own a computer that expensive. Actually, I own a computer that cost me 12 grand to build. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Though mine was like custom water cooled and everything, and it had 2 graphics cards. It was built peak pandemic. Just the graphics cards alone with the water blocks cost me like $6,300. But yeah, it's a lot of money. Okay. Let's get set up now for the next build. We're gonna go basically last gen top tier. Some nice memory and everything. A 12700K Core i7 processor. Obviously need a compatible motherboard with that. Also, 1 terabyte of Gen 4 NVMe goodness. And an EVGA card. Won't be able to find any of these anymore. It's an EVGA RTX 5090. Yeah, no. Lambos, hello. Nicole is someone I met in the T-Mobile Discord. How you been, Lambos? Shift F10 OOBE/bypass NRO. Let's not do that with the memory because I'm just gonna break it. Just working and going with the flow. I'm sorry, dude. I'm actually out of 4090s at the moment. I need one for a client. Of course, I may end up having to disassemble this build in the near future, but I'll approach that when I get there. Yes, I know you offered to purchase a 4090 build. But you won't believe my cost on this 3090 build. Lambos. You ready? I mean, the 3090 alone only cost me $725. Then a $300 12.7 with board. This looks like it's lived a rough life. Oh, great, my father's home. Let's seat that 12.7. Welcome home. I don't have internet. For this brief moment in time. Okay. I now have internet. And it's plugged in. I was talking about regarding the Windows install that I'm doing in the back corner for the previous build we just finished assembling. Alright, so this is going to be a 12.7 with 16 gigs of DDR4. Running at 3200, no big deal. Alright, let's... Okay. Let's get this going on updates and everything so that it'll be ready to move out of the way when we're done with this. Let me grab the cooler out. This is going to be going in the LandCool 2 Mesh C Snow White. It's been a little bit since I used any of these Thermalright Peerless Assassins. They're still quite a great cooler though. These PA 120s. Lambos, you doing anything fun today? Not working. Hey, I said fun. Who's the game that's on tonight? Oh yeah, it's gonna be Baker Mayfield versus Derek Carr. Likely. I do not. Alright, let's figure out. I have not done one of these native LGA 1700 kits, I don't think. I might have. Lambus, I presume you do fantasy football? Yeah, just glad to see that our mic is still working about 35 minutes in. I did have to charge the other one at this point, so not sure if we'll have to plug this one in here in the near future as well. If that's the case, we'll be able to just swap back to the other one that I had plugged in earlier today. But thank you guys for confirming that the mic does sound a significant amount better. I've been not using it because I wasn't seeing too much of a difference. Though yesterday I did notice that the room was a little echoey by comparison to how it normally sounds. Lambos, who do you have on your fantasy team? I used to do fantasy football. I just dropped what I was working on. Fun. There we go. These are now all in the right spot. Alright, got some thermal paste on there. I did already remove the plastic, thank you very much. Let's get these standoffs screwed on here. I'm very interested to see what I think on the Genesis G80 electrified. Seems like a good car. It'll be interesting to see. It claims a 280-ish mile range. I just want to see what that actually is in the real world. Obviously with the caveat that it's winter and everything. Just glad that mic is still working, which is great. Yeah, so right now I'm just installing the mounting bracket for the cooler itself. Once that's installed on there, I'll be able to get this all-white Thermalright Peerless Assassin PA120 SE, I think. Screwed on there. Come on, why does this not appear to be lining up? What? This doesn't make sense. It's a Grinch my family's had for many a year. I'm removing all the mounting hardware and figuring out where I went wrong. Because for some reason it's giving me a hard time. No, that's all on there right. What the heck? Did I have it rotated? I might have had it rotated. Alright, now I'm getting really confused. Almost making me feel like I've never built a PC before. It's like the mounting hardware is mocking me. Nope, I want to do it this way. It's just not lining up right. Oh, maybe that's it? There we go. Let's see if this works. There's the other one. Man, I apologize, guys. I know I'm not being very interesting right now, but I am struggling. It's just a cooler that I've never done this exact mounting pattern for before. I've gotten it working though, so. All right, getting that cooler mounted on now. Now I gotta flip these around. I put them in backwards, of course. That looked like it would work though, if I didn't have it backwards. So basically, guys, just to show you what I'm struggling with is getting these mounted on there correctly. Okay, one of them fixed. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing. And time to go fix the other one. Sorry, I know we haven't made very much progress in the past 15 minutes, guys. Good news is the first one that we built is almost ready to just go. I'll have to activate Windows on it. So let me get that Windows key now. Hopefully everyone's having a great day so far today. I know mine's been pretty good. Got a computer sale done this morning. It was actually that one in that Gamdius case we just took a look at yesterday. And the client seems super excited. He's going to be giving it to his son as a Christmas gift. All right. Cooler is mounted. The part that I felt like was never going to end at that rate. Next up, let me grab the fans out of here and throw all the other mounting hardware back in this box. All the other stuff I don't need. We've got a new trash bag for this build. A little bit larger this time around, which is fine. Let's get our NVMe SSD on there real quick. So this is a Gen 4 NVMe SSD from Kingston. This is their NV2. It still has Gen 3 speeds, so I don't know why it's actually Gen 4. Because that just seems to me excessive. Why would you put Gen 4 technology on a drive that has Gen 3 speeds? I don't know. But I don't make the drives. Actually, yes, I make the drives. I'm Kingston. That's me. And you know what? Their reasoning, actually, I just got a text message from them. They said they did it just to annoy me. I'd say mission successful. Got that drive mounted on there. Welcome everyone who's tuned in at the moment and who has tuned in at all over the entire stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. We all know Lambos isn't. He has to work. And he's Lambos, which is already another strike against him. Let's get these fans mounted, and let's get this in the case. Now, question for you guys. Do you think I should use a power supply with black cables? That is this ROG Strix. Yeah, we're just going to use this. Well, no. Do you think I should use this ROG Strix 750, which is a really nice 750 watt one with black cabling and everything? Or, since I've gotten the cost of the build down so much, do you think I should splurge and get the white Corsair one and use the one with the Corsair one with white cabling, the white RMX or whatever it is? Lambos, I like YouTube more than Twitch because I also run a YouTube channel. And I can just stream directly on my YouTube channel and talk about things that matter to me. The white Corsair? Why? Because it's white? Because it's white and it'll look better. You're not wrong. We're putting this in the all-white Landcool 2 mesh. I guess. I'll run upstairs and grab that in a minute. Kind of annoyed we don't have a white motherboard for this. But that's not an option, so. All right. So here we go. We've got the cooler mounted. We've got everything with the motherboard bundle assembled. Great. Now let's clean up our mess. And then, after we clean up, let's go grab that. Grab the case and the Corsair power supply. It did cost me a lot more, but it's an aesthetic build. We can afford to spend the $50 or whatever it was. Difference. Oh. 1 second. Check for updates. Yeah, you have an update. Download and install it. All right. Right, where'd I put it? I know you guys can still hear me even though I'm completely off frame. It's an RM850X. 80 plus gold, 10-year warranty, all that good stuff. And we're back on screen. White power supply with white cables is here. Oh no, the power cable, it's black. Yeah, we got all the white cables. It'll tie the graphics card in, now that I think about it, pretty well. Let me just a moment, guys. I'm going to cook another Hot Pocket. I'm going to take a quick snack break on stream in just a minute or two. And, yeah, because at the moment, I am burning out. So, I wish I had a be right back screen. But there we go. Let me go grab our case that we'll be using. It's actually just right behind the camera. So let's grab that. No. Almost broken styrofoam. Alright. Hot Pocket's done. Time for a quick snack break. But yes, here's the case. It's giant and beautiful. All of the metal inside and everything has been painted white and everything. So I think that white power supply was actually a great decision to go with this. All right. Gotta have another seltzer with our food. All right, I'm gonna mute for about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, actually, I'm just gonna take this off of my neck and I'll set it down. So it is still a microphone that's in the room and everything that I can talk to. But I gotta eat. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes, guys. I just gotta step aside to the other room. All right. We're gonna come take a seat. And Interesting. So someone just caught a bunch of pictures of the BZ4X in the real world, and it looks so, so, so weird. It's like a more angular RAV4, which I didn't know was possible. Because the RAV4 is already extremely angular. Hello, Mark. We're taking a brief snack break so that I don't completely burn out. We're about halfway through our stream. We've built one computer. We're working on our second. And if I still have energy for it, we're going to do a third. How are you today? Hopefully you're having a great day, Mark. It's going well over here. Mark, how's your day going? Like I said, mine's actually going pretty good. Feeling quite re-energized after a quick snack. Let's get back down to it. Yeah, Okay. All right. It's always in the middle one. And by middle one, I mean the bottom one. Like I said, it's always in the bottom one. All right. Here we go. Let's get our screws out. All right. Let's throw that in our trash. Get our system installed in the case. Okay. Got our little bag of screws out. Just put our motherboard bundle in the case. You know, if I were to purchase a car today, if I hadn't bought the GV60 and I were approaching the market as it were today, but everything's available, I'd probably end up with a Lyric, now that I think about it. Lyric's about the same price as the GV60. Allegedly has better range. Allegedly has more power. Is a bigger vehicle. I don't see where the downsides are on that. Sure, I don't get 3 years of free charging. That would be costing me a pretty penny. Okay. And bringing it back to reality, the Lyric isn't really available anywhere. GV60 is. Okay, there's another point in the favor of what I've got. At the time I was purchasing, GV60 qualified for the federal tax incentive. Lyric still doesn't, and didn't then. Okay. Another point in the GV60's favor. Alright, I guess I made the right decision. There wasn't really a wrong decision to make there, because only one of the two is available. But I've second guessed myself on that a couple times. We don't know the charging curve on the Lyric. Not a single person has posted a video about it. We don't know the real world range on the Lyric. Nobody has posted that either. I will say, GV60 averaged across the course of summer versus winter probably gets about its EPA estimated range. Right around there. Might not be exactly the same. I will say it does feel like a much nicer car, a little bit more responsive, and definitely a lot more controlled. Now that I have put the Cross Climate 2s on it. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today what we're doing is we're building some computers. We're talking about some cars. We're talking about the world in general. We're talking about life. Yeah. So if you have a topic you want to talk about, bring it up. Let's talk. I'm just trying to keep myself entertained so I don't go insane building these computers. Though, read the not going insane part, it might be a little too late for that. Mercedes is making some pretty big moves in the EV world. I gotta see. I gotta watch some more videos on their brand new SUV and everything. But, yeah, I mean, it seems decent. Oh, Mark, I want to tell you this because everyone else already heard it earlier in the stream. My local Genesis dealer is next month likely going to let me test an electrified G80 sedan for a weekend. I'm very excited for that. Not many people have videos on it. No, sedans aren't big sellers in North America. But it's nice of them to let me. And I'm very excited to start working with them. So the G80 has more horsepower than Ioniq 5 and more range, worse charging. It's a converted ICE platform. I don't know if it's 800 volt or not. I've heard one person out of like the 15 reviewers that I've watched say that it is. Yes, the electrified G80. I am very excited. I'm just working on plugging all the cables into the power supply right now. In all honesty, they're still doing pretty good. I had a little bit of a slower charge yesterday. Thankfully, the GV60 has battery preconditioning. So my local chargers, as I'm sure you're well aware, are 150 kilowatt capable charging stations. Now, at this installation, I never see 150. I hardly ever see 150 kilowatt. Hello, Dallin. Welcome back. Yes. So realistically, I see about 140 max at the stations around my house. I have not tried charging at a 350 kilowatt station in quite a while. I mostly just go charge for a little bit and hit the road again. But yesterday it was quite annoying. I charged at the combined CCS Chatamo unit at my local station, and that one was giving me a maximum output of 82 kilowatt. I know my battery was warm because of my OBD dongle that I used to be able to read the battery information. So it was definitely just a charger issue. Unfortunately, I couldn't swap stations to try a different charging station because it was full. And I've been running into that more and more. I've had to wait 5 or 10 minutes nowadays, a lot of times, just to get a charge. And part of that's because electricity in New Hampshire has gone up in cost, and it's cheaper in general if you have anything that charges relatively fast. It is cheaper in general to public charge the car. That's part of it. I mean, I can't deny that that's probably a significant part of it. But the other thing has just been, as more and more electric vehicles get delivered, those stations are going to be under higher and higher demand, which I'm noticing. I mean, there's more and more cars on the road that I run into that are electric cars. Yeah, 82 is low enough where it's like, come on. I'm okay with like 120. I'm okay with like 120 to 140 on a 150. Because it's what it is, you know. But 82 is just low enough where it's brutal. So Dallin, how was your meeting? Sad? Yeah. That happens sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine why that would be sad. Alright, come on. Work. This is number 2. So definitely slowing down. At least on getting them built. The first one took a little under an hour. This one was annoying. I sat here flipping the cooler mounting hardware for 15 minutes. Like, just high key, really, really, really frustrating stuff. YouTube Studio. This is a Lancool 2 mesh white. So this is a snow. This is a Lancool 2 snow mesh. Yeah, this is the USB-C snow mesh thing. It is quite nice. But I wish I didn't have 4 or 5 more of them still kicking around upstairs. I overbought. That's for sure. I have not. All right, let's get our EVGA 3090 for the Win 3, last of its kind. Let's get that installed. Rest in peace, EVGA. The company's still around, but the graphics cards aren't. Hey, get back on there. So, what do you guys think so far of the final look? You guys still have audio correct, yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you probably can. I apologize. Dallin, wait, what do you think of the look? Oh, yeah, no, I know. I gotta tidy this up a bit. Cable management at the back is done. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let me get Windows activated on this one. So that all I gotta do is run this through my photo suite. Let's see. All right, let's get this activation settings over here. Get the key. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I know I am. It's going quite well. Getting some stuff done that I have been needing to get done for quite a while now, so I'm just excited to finally be building a bunch of PCs in a single day again. Okay, this is updated. All right, let's make sure this is good to go, which it is. All right, we're updated on this, so let's shut down. Now, let's see what you guys think. There we go. What do you guys think about this? How do you think it looks? I think it looks pretty great. I think it's time to move this down here and get working on the next one. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty nice. There we go. Get shut off. Got to figure out. Get this one out of here. It's ready to be packaged up once I get around to that. let's get monitor, mouse, keyboard, and wherever I put the Windows USB. Well, I can't find that at the moment. We'll figure that out in a minute. I lose everything, guys. F1 to run setup. Got it. Found the Windows USB. Advanced mode. Memory. Remove power limits. Resizable bar. Save changes and reset. Hello? Mic died anyways. Do you guys think I should call it quits here, or do you think I should continue on? I don't know how long the mic has been off, which is fun. I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm actually going to call it here, guys. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do from this. So, I'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm looking forward to making more content for you guys here in the near future. All right, I'll see you guys around.